Hey everyone, it's Lauren Robertson here. Today I'd like to talk to you about one of my favourite strategies for increasing your confidence in your mediumship. And this strategy works both in the short term to give you a boost, and if you persist with it, it also works over the long term to just help you feel more sure, more certain, and more confident, not just in your mediumship, but within yourself as a human being as well. So, studies have shown that one of the best ways to boost your serotonin levels in your brain, which is one of your happy hormones, is to simply recall happy memories. And in so doing, it's like your brain relives the experience and helps to boost and elevate your mood by releasing chemicals and hormones as if you are, in fact, reliving the experience. And so, how does that apply specifically to your mediumship? Well, I don't know about you, but a lot of the time I've found myself, picking myself apart for readings that I wish I had done better and being harsh on myself for the information that didn't come through that somebody was expecting or wanted. And I always look at my messages and my readings as to how I could have done better. And I believe that over time, that has been one of the most damaging things that I've actually done that's held me back in my mediumship. So I don't know if you can relate to that. Do you find yourself constantly picking apart your readings and immediately looking at how you could have done better and kind of feeling disappointed with how you've performed for spirit? Let me know in a comment if you can relate to that. But what that actually does is it's the opposite of releasing serotonin in your brain. It releases stress hormones and hormones that make you feel down and depressed and kind of low on yourself. And so that's going to affect your readings moving forward. So we want to turn that upside down. And I don't know about you, but I quite often as well just ignore the good readings that I've done. For example, I've given readings to people that have reunited adopted children with their birth family, that have extended a person's life because they went and got help and treatment for a particular health condition based on the advice that came through me from spirit. I have helped people resolve like lifelong pain and lifelong family rifts as a result of the information that's come from spirit, like really big, good, important stuff. And I'm sure you have as well. And the thing is, all of those readings and all of those miracles and all of that love that I put into it and spirit put into it, I have actually a lot of the time just dismissed all of that and just moved on and just like not really taken the time to ever relive or revisit or refocus on those wonderful, miraculous, fantastic readings and messages. So that is what I'm going to suggest you do today. So, as many of you will know, I am an absolutely avid journaler. Isn't this one particularly beautiful? I would like to thank my sister, Carly Dawson, for getting this journal for me. And so what I want you to do is I want you to get into a routine or a habit. It doesn't need to be hours and hours that you spend doing this. It can be 5 minutes, 10 minutes. For me, it's first thing in the morning. I like to sit with my journal and take a few deep breaths, and I just rewind my mind and allow myself to relive some of the happy, ecstatic, surprised, joyful, meaningful emotions and times that I've spent in dialogue with spirit and in dialogue with the clients that I'm helping. And what I'll do is I'll sit with my journal and I'll just write down happy times with spirit or readings that went well or times I made a difference. And I will literally just sit and relive those experiences whilst writing them down in my journal. And the reason why I write them down in my journal is because I'm a writer, but for me personally, it feels like writing it down completes a loop. It's like you had the experience, you're reliving the experience, you are manifesting that experience in the world by writing it down. And then when you read it back to yourself, it's like you're completing that loop. And for me, that feels very meaningful. So that's why I recommend you write it down. So that's a challenge for you for this week. Can you commit to 10 minutes a day where you are going to sit and focus on all of the readings and all of the messages and all of the miracles that went well in your work with spirit. If you do, I know it's going to make a huge difference to not only how you feel about your mediumship, but the quality of your mediumship moving forward. If you enjoyed this advice today, that's exactly the sort of coaching that we do in Miraculous Mediumship and the Spirit Circle, which is my 2 programs. If you'd like to find out more about those programs, the link is somewhere around this video. Please do subscribe if you haven't already to my page or my channel. And if you know a medium in your life who could use having a little bit more confidence in what they are capable of doing, then please do share this video with them. This has been Lauren Robertson. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.